So, pretty good Monday. We had great round today till the opening here. We had a good pump. The thing is that now, as we already talked about the last stream here, we have a possible returning here after deviation above the trend line into this range here. So now we are on the support. Let me just hide everything so then you can check better here. All right. Okay, so good resistance here, perfectly played out as already explained. And here, if we start to lose the support, it's gonna be a great wake. But for now, we still need a confirmation. This might be bullish for a good run to the downside here. Okay, so let's wait a bit more before going long, but here the resistance played out perfectly. And the dynamic trend line acted well with the deviation and the retest, and then ending down. I saw Aztecs, Aztec. There we go. Look at this today. How he pumped. Okay, we had some alerts here in this zone here for a short because we had these POCs here pumped well. Would have been a stop loss, we didn't play it, so it's okay. If we want to consider now this range up here from here to here, we have now a good try for a short here at this level here. And we might play the first short on the POCs. Otherwise, we would have maybe our lovely SFP pattern with the absorption above the level here as we play with ARC and then down. All right. Then what also we have? Then Sashp, if you have any question, if you want to talk with about something, let me know. This is going well. We also have Ethereum. Ethereum is lagging so much. It's so weak compared to Bitcoin, actually. So here we had a great head and shoulder. If we go in the reverse side, actually, if we flip this level here, obviously is gonna be a great one with this situation. Recovering this dynamic trend line, we would have a sort of wolf pattern, and then actually can start to print a bit more because it's so weak. It's so weak, and actually you can look at it with that Bitcoin pairing that is still lagging down here. It's not able at the moment to recover at least this level here. If we start to see, for now we have a lower high, an higher low here. Actually, if we start to close above on lower time frame this level here, printing a new high, then we can start to roll over new highs on Ethereum. All right. Sash, if you wanna look at something, let me know. Right down here, if you wanna check something in particular. Let me see what you have. You miss it to buy 74.5. This here. I don't know, actually. What was your trigger here? What was your trigger here? Because now the level to be flipped is up here, obviously. This was a good deviation. Maybe you could have played like the retest here, this one here. It was on Sunday. We are having a good run for the day, but I don't know, I wouldn't have had any kind of trigger. Maybe this SFP, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe with a bit of absorption here, negative delta, closing grain, and then reverse. Could have been, yeah, but it's a bit weak as a signal. Sweep and equal low, yeah, basically. The thing is, I was talking about the same thing. Then we have also Soul. Fuck off, it played out perfectly as we talked in the last stream, damn. I missed it. I was resting yesterday. This was good. We had this 75 level. I would have played a little bit above, as always. Stop loss down here. Maybe a bit wider like this, so in case we swept those lows there. Something like this. That was good. Missed it because I had a party this weekend. Rested a bit yesterday. Dang. And this was good. Sometimes you can clearly have a sort of pattern where you have a retest of the 75 area and the 0.25 area. It's a good strategy sometimes where you have, like as I already said, a little deviation and then you play the retest. So then you can target this eye here, then maybe you have something like this and you start again. In this case, how can I say, it's a good way to play with the Fibonacci. It's a very good way to play with Fibonacci in this way here. It's a pretty simple strategy. There are some players on X that I know that uses this strategy. It's a valid one actually. Yeah, maybe the 75, 79 and 80k. It's a great area to short, obviously. No, wait, 83 maybe. At least a sweep of these three hikes here, because we didn't have any swept of those levels there. So it would be good actually to try a swept of those highs there before try a short. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Don't you think so? It's a bit safer to wait those levels there, because otherwise here, I mean, I think you're looking for this area. It's just a lower time frame resistance here, as you can clearly see. Yeah, on Trump month, absolutely. Absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. And then total, again, trying to recover the level here. If this is a bearish test, I think we should wait a bit more to check perfectly what we will be the right level we want to play with. But then if we confirm it, that this was just a deviation below the levels, it's a great try to see a bullish movement around the charts. Actually. So, let me see any. Near, yeah, pumped so much. Actually, a bit greedy to be honest on the profits we had, but worth a try to wait a bit on that position. That went well, but yeah, um, pumped so much. Let's just take a look at it. We were like 2.5 R, something like that, but we will try something else. As I told you now, I have in my watch list Aztecs up there to see if we can play with the POCs up there. Would be great to try to catch that movement. But let's see. Let's see if we have something in live at the moment that could be played. Whoop, ringing. There are some things that are aligned for a short, like here. This could be one. good. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let me set some others in case we pump it back, then we can close before the losses in case. And that's it. Then what else we had? Aptos could be the same, but the peak was above the POCs, so I wouldn't play it. Here the peak was below the POCs. If we have a rejection, could be a great setup. Actually doing good. Oh, Meme. So Meme coin pumped today. Another Meme. This is not a Meme. Yeah, but not that much. Damn. And yeah. Anything else you wanna look at? My brother Bitrar, how you doing? How you doing? VLD, Hype, and Zach. Let's take a look at Hype USDTP. Okay. Yeah, a bit in the middle of nowhere at the moment because he had a great run down here. Our boss Muro longed it, and I don't know how it went, but I think it was down here somewhere, maybe down here, I don't remember. But damn, what a great pump. What a great pump from Hype. Actually, if you start to close above this level, obviously $80-$90 can be hit, but for now we just need to wait before any confirmation. As always, wait the confirmations. Then you asked for Zach, the most hated coin by me. We didn't play these. Wait, let me just take a look at Arba is doing, being a scalp. I wanna. Okay, still good. Zach USDTP. Let me go with higher time frame here. Actually, we are still in this bigger range here. If we can sweep these highs, maybe we can try a short. But for now, I wouldn't touch it, to be honest. I wouldn't touch it. And then you asked for VLD and then BVV. Look at this mega. Actually, if it retest, if it retests something here, could be great, to be honest, to try a scalp on it. Oh my god, my neighborhood are screaming. Like down here. And then you asked for VVV. We play it like just one time VVV. starting to look weak. Overall, if it start to lose this level of interest here, it's gonna, yeah, already losing it maybe. Let me see on higher time frame how it looks like, but I don't know actually. Yeah, this is the level. We can consider this and play with this range here. And play something like this. What do you think? Monero. Still bouncing on the support we identified. If his scheme can stay above this level, yeah, it's a good one. Can at least reach this high here. But honestly, I wanted to see it at least down here. I would love to see it down there.